Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you how I do my News to You. I use my Smoothboard application, and I also use my rear-facing projector from IR Great Innovations. But I do this in the afternoons. We have our News to You time. So here's our Unique, and I'm going to launch, and hopefully it launches right away. So once I'm in to News to You, I have this as a group setting. So we go into, one of the first things we do is we go to Joey's Locker and we do the little cartoon or the video. But then we go into our newspaper and we do the speaking version. I always do regular. I also print off on half sheets the newspaper depending on what level my student is on. So once the player gets going, we, as a group, we sit and we listen to News to You, and we answer different questions that are in the article. I said, using my Smoothboard application, we can also write on this. We can also answer the questions. One of my students' favorite pages, though, is going to be the knock knock joke, which is great to work on taking turns. Recipe joke is what we also do on Fridays, but the joke page, though, the knock knock joke, is great for taking turns and also correct social behaviors. And my students also enjoy the recipe page. So those are what we do when we're reading the News to You. Now, one of my favorite things about News to You, though, is yes, it's great to do the article. There's also a whole group interaction page that they've just created, which you can have. You can create your own class newspaper, but also the worksheets that are available. And I've done lots of videos before over different worksheets that are available. But here in the worksheets area, you can go and you can download them all, and it tells you, like the dot to dot, tells you here's the ones that are math number concepts, math computation, math time, math money, language, and so it goes through. So what I do on Thursdays, when the new news comes out, I go in and I print off my appropriate worksheets. And this is how I differentiate those. So in the mornings, I have my students come in after they have breakfast and free choice and all of that. They come in and they are going to have a News to You page. For my lower kiddos, I've got, like we will work on fine motor. But my higher kiddos, I've got one News to You page they can do independently. Then the afternoons, after we've done our news article, I come in and I usually have 2 worksheets that are printed off to use for group time, so they have to come and work at their table. But I'm always working on my students having appropriate independent work. So here's one of my students' green folders, and I print off ones that are appropriate for my kiddos. And as you can see at the top, I have Monday, Tuesday. So I've gone in and I've just stapled this whole packet together, so that way my students, when they have a free time and they need to work on independent work, these are things that we've already worked on in class and that they can answer themselves, but work on comprehension, work on handwriting, work on math, work on number skills, so they know that on Monday I have 2 pages to do. On Tuesday, I've got 2 pages to do. So this way they can work independently on their own, which we're always going for. So I love being able to use News to You in so many different areas. Like I said, for the worksheets, but also for the great news article that's appropriate for my students. And just all the extra activities, the recipes, and like I said, the knock knock joke are fabulous. So if you have questions about how I use News to You or how I set up, please feel free to email me. And enjoy your day.